All right, if you're watching this video, then you learned about a webinar that we are hosting to help you out with workplace injuries. My name is Travis Robbins. This is
Lindsey Heil.
And we run our industrial athlete program at Robbins Rehabilitation West. And we're doing a webinar to educate you guys about really cutting costs when it comes to injuries at work. Lindsey, every injury that happens at work, on average, costs the company how much money?
Believe it or not, it's $37,000.
So it's direct and indirect costs. We'll go over that in the webinar, but the actual medical costs of that and then indirect costs, people get out of work, you got to cover their schedules, lost productivity, there's tons of things that go into that. But the bottom line is it's really, really expensive to have an injury at work. So we're really good at preventing injuries and we're at work and helping companies mitigate those costs. So if you come to the webinar, you're going to get some cool stuff. First, I'm going to tell you who should come to the webinar. If you're concerned about injuries at work, or maybe if you don't even know about the cost of injuries at work, you're going to learn all about it on the webinar. Some of you here are watching that, that might be interesting. Some are like, oh my God, injuries are killing our bottom line because it's costing us so much money. Then this workshop and this webinar is for you. Lindsey, if they come, what are we going to give them?
Exciting stuff, I will say that. So you're going to get the Industrial Athlete Ultimate Guide, which we just came out with a couple months ago. You're also going to get some infographics, which Travis is going to explain shortly. And then you're also going to get a chance to win an ergonomic assessment where one of our staff comes into your place of employment to look at your current procedures. That's usually about $500, and we're going to give it to you completely free.
Yes, we're going to raffle. Whoever attends, you got to attend. Okay, you got to come to the webinar to qualify for that. The infographics we'll give to everybody. They're just really simple tools that you can put up at work and use with your employees, even on the onboarding process that talks about just work safety and general health. It's for any industry. Anybody would benefit from those infographics, so we'll get those to you. And the webinar is when? May
18th and May 20th.
Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so you got to click below. So just go below here. You got to fill out the Google form. That's really important. One, it's important because we're going to tailor that workshop, the webinar that we do, based on your answers to what we get. So I know it takes a couple minutes to do it, but completely worth it. And you have to pick the date of the webinar that you want to attend. So we only have how many slots per day?
50, right, 50, so you better get it fast.
Yeah, 50 slots a day. So make sure you do that. Just take 2 seconds right now, fill this out, and you're going to learn a ton of information coming up on that webinar. Sound good?
Sounds
All right, guys,
good.
We'll see you on the webinar.